be fine.
I actually like this lineup right here. It's actually pretty even. What do you think, Ben? Player base.
Oh, I see. Um, yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, you got people who work well with each other.
Mm-hmm. Give an example of like who's a good laner to work with.
Well, Paul and Andy like laning with each other because they think the same, and so they don't need nearly as much communication to act on what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
Oh, they picked I.
You better
Rex is
pick your
going
hero.
IO. This
5
is going
seconds.
to be interesting.
Tony's signature hero, Elder Titan. If Tony goes to what I think he's going, he's usually going to go the DPS route. Into Echo Saber and maybe like BKB. Or like into like a Chrysalis or something like that. He hits really hard. And we have a PA on the Radiant side with the Crystal Maiden backing her up. And Nye is the one carrying. We have a Bounty Hunter coming from Dire. We have Annoying as Centaur. So, wow, the Radiant team has really good sustains. With the Isle and Omni. But the Dire answers back with more tanky heroes versus their lineup and a Viper.
Yeah, we could see if anti-heal technology ends up coming out on the field. If it does, this could be really bad for
Why aren't they doing anything?
Dire
They're
side.
just standing around. Relax, Morty.
It'd be real bad if the anti-heal technology comes out earlier before it gets to that critical mass point where it doesn't matter anymore.
So, and now in this game, I want to know: do you think Oni goes back into being a core again from last game, or is he just going more of a support role? What do you think?
I'm scared.
No, I think he'll probably go core again. I think it's very low chance that we'll end up seeing him going going support. After the last game especially, I think Oni's going to stick with going more on the core side of building. So if that ends up being the case, then I think that they'll have a lot more solid of a time.
The thing is, like, what I'm actually worried for the Dire side is they actually don't have no carries. Unless Baffle would go carry, but I'm not too sure what he would do.
I mean, Dire side, the cores are Bristle, Centaur, Viper. Like, those are all core heroes.
Nye coming from Rex. He waited for that moment. Now, it's an Isle versus a Bounty Hunter mid. This is, like, hilarious. But then he didn't get this ward. And that red ward in mid is not getting this one. And now Baffle has all the vision he wants on high ground. I'm not too sure what overcharge. IO gains attack speed, spell amplification, and HP regen based on max health. If IO is tethered to an ally, that unit also gains bonuses. This is interesting. Let's look at bottom. Now, like, for this one, do you think Nye would be able to farm with their two tanky ass dudes here?
It's gonna be rough, but he can. I mean, he effectively can range with Dagger to ensure the range creep. And since Centaur is repeatedly pushing the lane, he can farm under tower decently safely. It's a little strange that the offlane is Centaur and Bristle. But I guess when you have Viper as your position 1, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I actually think Bristle should have been mid. But
you think so?
Yeah, Bristle needs items. Bristle's a very item dependent hero. His kit works in laning phase, but he needs items to be able to go into team fights and become the monster that is, you know, unkillable.
I would agree with you on that. But the thing is, we have the TI Pro Steven on the Bristle pack. Do you think he would, like, go against an Isle, which is Rex? I don't think he would win that, right? Even though it's like a support.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower.
Nah, probably not, which is probably why they did what they ended up doing. One of the big things will be whether Centaur and Bristle both reach that point where they can tank for just eons, right? Because if they both get to that point, Radiant doesn't have an answer. PA is the only source of break, you definitely. Well, no, I guess that's not true. You may want to get Silver Edge on Titan, but probably not. Because he really wants to be sending out the Spirit to sleep everyone.
This is actually pretty amazing that the Centaur is having like 3 times as more last hits than the PA. And PA can't really do much. And now they're just wasting spells on him when he already has a ring of health. One feeder will just go back to full in like a few seconds. So I think this lane is going really well for Dire.
Yeah, and when you look at, and if you look at net worth, it's actually kind of funny that the Centaur has higher net worth than Io. Io's not exactly known for last hitting, but Io being in mid lane, you would expect it to still be the opposite.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna commit. Yeah, they just have a respect like sparing his bow. And Nai jumps out, but thing is like he didn't really need to do that.
I mean, Centaur with a 3rd HP is almost the full health. Of CM.
Yeah, look, he
Right.
has like 500 HP. This guy only has 400. He has going to 700 now with the regen. He already has a Vanguard in under like 4 minutes.
No.
See, this is the issue that Radiant's facing with this lane.
Oh, we have a
They
ping coming at top, but I don't think they get engaged with the Viper. There's 2 melees versus a Viper. They might have to save, but other than that,
The middle tower is under attack.
No, they can't really fight. The break is really painful for Omni.
Oh, that's we got the first blood on their carry. Oh, and this is unfortunate for the Radiant side. And the 2 tank brothers are giving each other high fives, jerking each other off. So sad that I guess the CM could get levels and like maybe gold potentially. Now PA is going on top. I guess we're having a fight at top. Oni goes down. Oni might be the one next. Rex comes in with the heal. There's 2 healers now. Now
Donut needs to stun. Like Donut, yeah,
Donut
perfect.
just stops them. Oh, but this is bad. But he jumps in.
Steven just needs to keep nice
And they have
slowed.
a crack and they can't do nothing. So that's again really bad for their carry, and like that's the only carry that they have. And I'm pretty sure Oni's going to carry, but no, he's going mana boost. So this is kind of weird. Which route would they take in the beginning, in the future?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Rex, even though as a mid player, he's still going that support role as the IO.
Oh, you have to. You have to, right?
Yeah.
But mid IO, the benefit is now when he comes in, he will have those advanced healing items.
They killed their mid, and it is. It takes 2 people with the Centaur ult to kill the IO mid. There's not much he can do. Oh, I just hit the top. Excuse me, boys. And now they just got Oni. Interesting.
And this is the big thing about having a good laning phase, right? They have lanes that can potentially win or push even, like in mid. And now we have an ET that is still going for Echo Saber, but only has the Oblivion Staff, and then Viper is sitting on a Dragon Lance. So virtually every engagement will be safe for him. As long as Donut keeps hitting stuns,
on the
they're
bottom
fine.
lane, I think they're trying to kill Steven, and he goes down maybe, but the heal comes in.
Oh,
the
he
last hit
did.
And Nai is just standing there for some odd reason, and I guess he was waiting for a blink, but I guess the communication wasn't there. And now Limit just taunts it off, killing their core again. This is unfortunate. But it seems like there's action pack on the sides rather than the mid. And Baffle is still sitting mid, not too sure.
Oh no, Nai was microing his courier.
Dire's bottom
that's
tower is under
unfortunate.
You
attack.
could see it at the secret shop right now.
So
Normally
now,
you wouldn't want.
Like, what would you think PA should do? He's level 5. And everybody else on Dire is 7, 9, 11, 9, 11, 8, and 8. Everybody on the Radiant side is like very low on the 6 and the 5 side. That's their core. Oh, and we just missed that stomp, couldn't get it. And we have Oni might be potentially dead, but Rex comes in with the heals and overcharge. It's insane. Donut's right here also as well. So if anything goes down, she could just save them and put them in the tree. Dragon next jump. Oh, Rex just gets out. Oh, 5 people on Radiant going to try to take this. But the thing is they're wasting so much like resources trying to like get the tower or like fight. When everybody else from mid and to bottom
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We might have a fight through right here. People are just keeping top. Oni might be the one going down, and there's a blink coming in from the Centaur. We have a fight on our hands. Dragon missed the ult. Donut stops her in her tracks. Oh, and TI Steven goes down. Tony's going down. The PA that only has boots might be going down as well. He has a blink, and with the double edge, that's the end of that. Rex is going down as well, and everybody on the Radiant side just took a third down. So when there's a BM tip from Tilt going to Rex, which is hilarious, considering like it's a mid aisle. Oh my god, and TI Steven just tipping people, but he doesn't know how to tip and who to tip. See, that's a pro right there. So
now you're starting to see the effect.
They even like
Radiant just fortified their structures.
Do you think they could stop this? I don't think so.
It's kind of like last game. There is an opportunity. It's just going to be very rough. ET still does massive damage as you just watch him delete the Viper. But once he blows his load, he, as you can see, goes down. Because ET is also a very item-dependent hero.
Oh, jeez,
I
Morty,
guess,
they're going
like,
after
they're
Tyre's
just gonna
bottom
take the
tower.
tower and leave. So
Oh, if
we got a
Donut...
solo kill. Right?
Radiant's top tower is falling.
Donut just mana boots. If she gets a stun here... Nope. Nope. They're playing conservatively.
Now, going back. Wow, Viper has a Hurricane Pike in 9 minutes. That's actually pretty good. He's working on a Rada Atos. I agree with
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Just like last game, the dire side is just like
They need a dispel, and they need it ASAP. I don't care if it's a Yule's or literally almost anything. You know, they just need a dispel because late game, you're not going to be able to stop Heavenly Grace. You have a series of auto attack based characters.
Middle tower is destroyed.
So unless TI Steven becomes unkillable,
Oh my goodness
you
gracious.
will never kill anyone late game.
yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh man.
Like the net worth on the Radiant side is actually very low compared to the dire side. Oh, we have a jump on Andy. I think it's like nothing happened. We got a stomp and it connects to 2 people, but I don't think they commit to this. Now Tilt comes in.
Oh, he's just shooting people.
Rex.
Oh, Rex
and
is
Donut
dead.
takes Rex with the ult. He might be dropping here, but next to us. Oh, okay, here we go. Oni dropped also. But do we get Oni? I don't think so, right? But he has a blink. Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah, no, they're getting him. He has the blink. He has the blink.
Double edge. Get that KS, and he might be going down.
Top tower is
He
under
does.
attack.
So they trade off 1 people, but the tower got that. And there's a tip from Oni going to Andy. And there's another tip going to Andy. Damn, boss. So, Oni and Rex was on the dire side last game, but now like they're getting smashed being on the Radiant side. Like what do you think they need then? Oh, they're jumping on the PA. PA down, and Donut comes in swiftly with the ult.
Doesn't matter how blurry.
I could hear her like laughing right now. You know that girly laugh, like oh my god, I hit him. Now we have CM farming, and she's going a secondary core. She's going interesting. Silver Edge, I guess for the bristleback, right? But there's a fight in mid. Rex might be the one dropping. They're committing for this. TI Steven's leading the charge. And oh my god, TI Steven killed Rex. They're mid lane. Tony comes in and killing Andy. Steven is still being there like a boss on Great Boss. I don't think. Oh my god! Just 1 ult from Donut. He's already down to 5%.
Tower is under attack.
Suncar's still in the mid. Steven is still like trying to win the fight against him. Oh, this is really bad. I don't think Oni might survive this, but he just heavily great. and
Radiant's
maybe
bottom tower
enough,
could ya?
and it's not. And TI Steven.
Radiant's middle
Oh
tower
my
is under
god, I
attack.
can't believe he's still there. TI Steven killed Rex.
Oh, we've got the Phantom Assassin coming in for the classic cleanup. If she gets this dagger into a blink, oh no, this is death.
Oh no, but instead of her jumping on him, the Centaur jumps on her, but Rex right there is like giving the heals as much as he can.
Radiant's middle
Oh, there's a
tower
big
is under attack.
turnaround. That heals saved Nye. The thing is, can they get more though? Oh, Nye's didn't charge. They connect. Steven's up in there, but I think they're all running. Now they can't do nothing. Oh. There's Babel coming in the backside. They're fighting there. The PA goes down. Tony goes down. Rex is definitely gonna go down. Oh, Dota. Sweet hook. Nice. Really well played. Right here, Oni, he has a hood, but I don't know what else what he needs into that. Like, what does he go into? Like a pipe? But who they need it for? Viper?
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
You mean from Bristle?
Does the pipe blocks Bristle stuff too?
Oh,
like,
Radiant's bottom tower is
I
under
don't know, negate
attack.
his damage or anything like that?
Radiant just
I thought it
fortified
was
their
physical.
structures.
And
You know
he's
what I'm
building
talking about?
anti-magic stuff.
Who's building? I'm trying to find who. Oh, you mean Omni Knight? No, he's trying. I think he's trying to block the magic from Viper, right? All the poison, the fighting and toxin.
Oh, they just killed them and now that's on their core. That's really good. No, there's a,
Yeah, but they're about to
again
lose.
to the
Yeah, they're about
PA.
to lose the PA.
Oh,
They're probably gonna lose Io
Radiant's middle
here.
tower is under attack.
They did.
Yep.
And there's like a meme Dagon. I don't know who got it.
Andy.
No, Dagon level 5. This dude is rich.
Jeez, Radiant's middle tower just got
And
wrecked.
TI Steven being a boss, trying to get in there, not knowing what he's doing, but he's like leading the charge for the Dire. The stun connects on him, but I don't think they're gonna commit. But other than that, now Chris Maiden comes back up. PA is gonna come back up in 6 seconds. All he
Oh, this
has
is big.
just a
This is
Deso
big.
and an Ultimate Axe.
Bounty Hunter just finished an E-Blade, so now we've got E-Blade Dagon for, 1600 damage on
I'm
command.
not opposed to taking the occasional bounty.
This is going to be very interesting because 1600 damage to the dome instantly kills CM if he finds her.
Yeah, the bitch only has 1300 HP.
And
is,
actually, he can also instantly kill Io. If he hits Io,
Oh my god, that PA just got off.
Yeah.
Oh, the Radiant's going on their Centaur. It seems like he might lose, but I'm not too sure. They have to sustain, but that's it. Tony coming in. He has damage, but he just needs to hit next to country. Oh my god, it's not enough. The Dart
yeah, but that was a super critical blink into a stun.
Oh, and as the team white favoring the Dire, Radiant has no answers. So now in this
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
part, it's just like Dire just goes down and just wins it, right? Or maybe they just
Yeah.
only just take mid racks and that's it.
No, they can push
Radiant's
because,
middle tower is under attack.
right, E-Blade Dagon is a 20-second combo, and that literally kills 2, almost 3 out of 5 Radiant members instantly. As in, there's no chance of survival. So Radiant has to be prepared that when they play, they're playing 4v5 because one of your people
it
just
gets on
disappeared.
2. There's gonna be an ult coming from it, and it does hit them. But then what else can they do? Only is about to go down by Andy, but Andy still can't get him off. Oh, and someone gets picked off. That was their PA. Now only does go drop down. The TA, Steven goes down. I don't think so. He just walks away. Tony's running for his life. People are just getting tracked. He gets stunned. CM's not really doing anything. And yeah, another victory going for the Dire. So now I think
Radiant's middle barracks are
at
getting
this point they're
rummaged
just playing with their
over.
food. And he's just making sure he tracks CM. He can't do
Man,
anything
you
else,
might as well
even
save
if she went
that
to Silver
energy,
Estate.
because
Still
Radiant
can't
just
do it.
fortified their structures.
Radiant's middle barracks are getting attacked.
You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like
And
they
he's
don't
like,
even
he
care.
doesn't really care. Oh, wait. Oh, that's
Radiant's
on.
middle barracks
Oh,
are
and he
gone.
might be the one dropping. Oh, and he does. I would see a tip coming for
Radiant's
towards
middle
Andy right
barracks.
now.
Huh? What a
But I
joke.
guess they don't.
When are these people
They
gonna
say
learn?
too much, but
When are
next
these
note,
people gonna
Dyer's
learn,
actually
Morty?
playing really well, considering they took what they needed and going back. But even going back in, I guess they know they're going to win this fight. It's being spread around. Rex is dropping. Oh, Rex drops. Oni might be the next one coming. Heavily, the ult came in, still not a ton. DA goes down. The 20 goes down to Echo. I think they do because they have the damage. They have everything to the smoke. No, they kind of caught. Oh, they caught CM. What a play! And they still see her. Oh no, they don't. Andy's already dead. They don't have the track for her. So what do you think? Do they just go to a different lane, or do they just try to end it right now?
I think they're gonna go to a different lane. One of the advantages Radiant still has is if they can engage from high ground, then Dire could face issues with PA break, with reduced resistances from ET. So it is a problem if a critical person gets eliminated, namely Centaur or Viper, or if Bounty is unable to secure an early kill because of wards. So they'll probably play it safe, go to a different lane, take out the towers,
Oh,
cut off
Radiant's
farm,
bottom tower is under
standard
attack.
Dota choke off.
You know, since Andy going the
Way to go!
That's-
Radiant's bottom
oh, wait, he
tower is
has-
completely
oh.
gone.
Well, Andy's like able to fight.
and they're killing him. They got him. They got the best team member right there, the pro TI Steven. So now, like,
Yeah.
Roshan is up. I don't get why they just don't go for Rosh. The Radiant's already like tugged into their base. They're kind of too scared to go out. They had all the authorities to even get Rosh, but I guess they still want more blood. And they're
Oh,
seeking
Radiant's
for
top
it.
tower
They're
is
just
under
waiting
attack.
for Radiant just to poke their heads out and eventually like get demolished by the Radiant, by the Dire.
One of the reasons I think that they're not going in is because
Oh, Radiant's
Rosh
top tower is
isn't
under attack.
super important.
Oh, they just
Oh,
took out
Radiant's top tower is
CM. She was
destroyed.
trying port top. They caught
They
her.
can't really go take Roche because the only reason that Radiant is still in their base like
Oh,
this is
three-man
because
stun!
yeah.
Oh, they just took out their carry. Tony, no, Tony! And Tony comes in with the guarding game. Oh, Dona is very low. Do you think they could kill her? No. He comes in with the glyph there.
I mean, even if they do, it doesn't matter. There's a Centaur wandering in your team with 3,400 health at half, right?
Yeah. And
There's
Rex-
also a full health Viper, full stick of butter on all his
Oh, another
cooldowns.
big stun. Going to the support and their mid. This is big. They just killed off their mid. Now it's going to the Oni and Oni drops as well.
Oh,
Only person
Radiant's
that's coming
bottom
up
tower
on
is
the
under
second is
attack.
him, but and he can't do nothing. And there's a BH with like 25% HP still can be able to
Couldn't
track
do
her and,
much
like,
about Radiant's
maybe kill
bottom
her.
tower, could
He
you?
has a blink and a silver
I
edge,
didn't
but
think
that's pretty
Radiant's
much it.
bottom barracks would
No,
go
I
that
think
quick.
he might be dead here.
That was good
Oh wait,
leadership.
she might be going on Andy.
Radiant's bottom barracks are really
Nice.
taking a
Oh
licking.
wait, and they killed Andy. Oh my god. CM might be dropping and he does. Oh, he just got out. CM bought fight back. Steven tried to come in with the cleanup.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is destroyed.
And there's a divine rapier on the
Radiant's
ground.
middle tower is under attack.
Who dropped that? I
Radiant's
think that was
bottom barracks
PA,
are
right?
gone up, and I'm
It's
pissed.
virtually guaranteed that's Andy.
Oh, that's Andy's. That's hilarious. They holding it for their boy TI Steven with the big dick play. Oh my god, this IQ play so smart. Oh my god, so smart. He just goes in there. And Limit X with the push.
Radiant's
This
top
is
barracks
boy.
have fallen. I'm just throwing this out there, but
Oh, with the two-man, the glyph there coming to Jonas with the three-man jackal. With the poison on the ground still coming in. They're aiming for Rex, but the Heavenly Grace and the ult comes out, the Guardian Angel. They can't do no damage until right now. They kill Oni, the Rex go down too. Oh my god, that's ult. Next on two, Oni
Radiant's
hits
middle
on
tower is
Donut
under
and kills.
attack.
And the Dire is like still so tanky. There's a
Yeah, Centaur sitting there with 5400 HP base goes up to over 6500 when he has 5 stacks of double edge.
Andy Portang gets his divine back.
Jeez, Radiant's middle tower just got
No,
wrecked.
they're just hunting for this PA. I don't think he's going to survive this, Ben. He jumps into the crystal back. Oh, but he's gonna drop. Oh, and he does drop.
Just so you know, Radiant's ancient's under attack.
And they're wiping 4 of Radiant. And they cannot have this height of dive. And here comes the, the wheel chat. They already know they got it in the bag. I guess the sacrifice will be killed and they won. Dire victory. Good game, boys. I don't know, it's just like 74k lead. Dude, there's not much to come back from that. So, Mr. Joe Wu, let's go back on top and see what they are saying.
GG.
Donut, you are damn good with that squirrel, bitch.
Yeah, you're a good squirrel.
What?
You are an annoying ass woman when it comes to that fucking that stun.
The stun? Oh, okay.
You could say she loves getting those nuts.
Oh, shit, what's up, girl? Damn.
Get a
Damn.
cheek full of those.
Oh, I think it's the opposite. They love getting my nuts, okay?
You mean your ovaries? You ain't got no nuts.
Why you got? If you did have some nuts, you probably got them tiny girl nuts.